fellow budgeters, my name is Brandy and you're watching From Debt to Dreams. And on this channel we are paying off over $400,000 worth of debt, but don't you fret, more than half of that is our mortgage. Today what we're doing is a budget with me and a cash stuffing for the budget cycle of July 3rd through July 17th. And let's just my dog is scratching at the door. Hold on one second. All right, so here we have budgeted for, I always budget my income to be way lower than it is going to be, and then I budget my bills to be a little higher than it's going to be so that I know that I will have the money to cover anything little extra. So I budgeted $3,850 and we have $4,009 that actually came in, but we're not even going to worry about that until the end of this pay cycle. So we have $3,850 in earned income, and we're going to be using $630 out of our cash envelopes. No, that's wrong. I'm sorry. $630 goes into other savings. Let's look and see how much we actually have in our cash envelopes for the rollover. We have 60 plus 85 plus 125 plus 40 is 310. Okay. All right, so we have $3,850 plus $630 of savings used, $310 of cash rollover, and $2,530 in the income accounts. We have $7,320 that we get to work with this time around. So first we have our fixed expenses. We've got our mortgage, our heater, our gas bill, I guess, internet, Peacock subscription, Compassion International, our water bill, our phone bill, our debt consolidation loan, Netflix, car insurance, termite insurance, which is a yearly expense, and our HOA dues this month. So that puts our total expenses for the bills at $4,446 gross. So we have 7,320 minus 4,446 puts us at 2,874. All right. Here we have our cash envelopes for groceries. We had $60 rolled over, so we're gonna have $660. School is gonna get 20, already has 85, so we're gonna be at 105. Scouts is also getting 20, it already has 125, so we will be at 145. Haircuts is getting 20, it already has 40, so we will be at $60 there. Gas and cars gets $200. Health, Sadie, which is our dog, fun and takeout don't get budgeted. We just use the extra because I over budget here, and so whatever is extra here, we use that when we do takeout and stuff. So our variable expenses is at $1,170. Excuse me. So we have $2,874 minus $1,170. So we have $1,704 to keep going with. All right, so here's our sinking funds and savings goals. So we have $40 into HOA, $40 into pest control, $5 into extra heat. My husband gets $20, I get $1. Annual fees, car care, clothing, Charlotte FC, each get $4 each. We will have some celebrations this month because this is a busy birthday month for us. Nothing in households, nothing in kids, nothing extra in tithes, and then $2 into our emergency fund, which is $424. So $1,704 minus $424 gives us $1,280. All right, so our next part, this is like, I guess I should reword this to say financial goals. We have a Christmas at $53 and our pay and play at $350. So we have $403. $1,280 minus $403 gives us $877 left in our income account to roll over for the next pay cycle, which is good. I need that rollover in the pay cycle because especially right around like for this pay cycle for sure, I needed that extra money because our mortgage is $2,000 and then we also have that almost $1,000 debt consolidation loan payment. So I need that extra money in the income account sitting there waiting for us. So that is that for our budget with me. Let's move into, I have a lot of cash here. And we will count it. We'll count it and we'll just figure this out. Here's how I'll do it. We will grab a cash teller slip and I will count it like, like what's her face? Donna Powered by Creativity counts her money. Okay, this I'll move to the side because I don't need that quite yet. That is something fun I do want to show you though. Okay, so let's count this. Here is, because we're doing our play and pay money, this is 25 ones. So I've got 50 ones right here. And I'm gonna, I got here. So we've got 50. I'm gonna put those right there for right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I have $62 in ones. $5, $10, $20, $50, $100. Okay. So for fives, I believe this is 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. So we got 29 fives, which puts that at 145. So for tens, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 tens and 120. My dog is scratching again. 20s, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Times 20 is 460. In 50s, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2 100s. So 4 50s and 2 100s, that's $200 each. Let's count that all up. 1127. Is that right? Supposed to be 1187. 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, $62. So where did I mess up? I must have messed up while I was 200, 200, 460, 120, 145, and 62. 1187. I did my math wrong when I was calculating. Okay. So there is that. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get started here. Okay. I'm gonna leave these ones to the side because I don't need them till the end. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna start with this part right here. We're gonna start with groceries. Groceries gets $300 for 2 weeks. So, or 2 weeks, $300 each. So each week gets a $100 bill. Each week gets 2 50s. And then each week gets $100 in 20s. 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 81. These 20s are very, what's the word? Crisp. Whoops. Okie dokie. So I put a paper clip on one of them so that I know that's for next week and not to be using it this time around. So there's that. All right. School is going to get $20, which is good. We've got school supplies coming up that I need to start buying. So we should have 105, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, it's 105 in school. So this month my kids start school they go to year-round school and they start school on the 17th. So I will be doing some school supply shopping. I am shedding all over the place. Okay. Scouts is getting 20 as well. So we should be at 145. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we just got a coupon in our email because it's my son's birthday this month, and so we got a like 30% off or 40% off or something at the Scout store, which is great because we need some Scout supplies. And haircuts is also getting 20, so we should have $60, which is good because school is starting. So my little mohawk boy is gonna have to close his I'm gonna have to cut off his mohawk. I'm so sad. All right. Next, we move into our sinking funds. Okay, this right here is money that I took out of the pest control sinking fund because I just sent off the check for that termite insurance that we have to pay every year. And so once that check clears, I'm going to throw this money in the bank. So I took it out of the pest control. It's sitting right here. So that's what that money is for. Okay, HOA is going to get $40. So let's write that down. No, I think I'll be at 310. I don't like doing math. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, 300, 510. So yep, 310. I was going to start writing 2 something. Which is good because 250 of that will come out later, a little later too, because that comes out. But I didn't, I haven't made that payment yet and it won't come out. So I'll grab that money out of that. Yeah. If that makes sense. It probably doesn't, but that's okay. All right, so pest control is also getting 40, so we should be 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 110. And usually my pest control comes, like my quarterly expense is the month after doing HOA, so that one we'll have to, next month we'll have to pay. All right, here is extra heat. That gets $5. So we should be at 45, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Perfect. Sorry if I'm feeling a little subdued. I kind of want to stay quiet because my whole family is here today. I'm filming this on the 4th of July. And I just like kind of get embarrassed when I'm making videos. I don't know why, but I just like don't want them to hear me. Mostly my husband. I don't know. He knows I make these videos. I don't know if he watches them, but All right, so I added $1. I get $1 every time. It says treadmill savings, but I am not saving for a treadmill anymore because I plan on getting a gym membership when a gym opens up that that is currently under construction. So what I'm doing with this money instead is I'm saving up to rebind my grandmother's Bible, which is going to be, roughly $300. So we have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. And if you only watch cash stuffing videos, you won't see, but I also save bee bucks for myself if I get them when I go shopping and I get them as change. Then I give myself the bee bucks. All right, annual fees is getting $4, so we should be at 52, 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, and 52. Perfection. Annual fees, that is something like Costco, AAA, PlayStation, Nintendo, that kind of stuff. This is car care, and it is also getting 4, so we should be at 32. This is me just building up a sinking fund, so we no longer have to use our emergency fund for this. Oh my gosh. So we have 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, and 32. This is one we're not really going to touch until we get to a certain amount, and then we'll start touching it. Clothing, we will have to start using soon. I need some clothes. The boys need some clothes. We're also trying to save up for some Jonas Brothers merch. We're going to the Jonas Brothers concert in October, so 20, 40, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, and 58. So clothing is a little bit just one of those that, yeah. This is Charlotte Football Club. We are big fans of the Charlotte Football Club. Their tickets go on major sale right around Christmas for the first game of the year, and so we save up for that year round. So now we should have 48, 20, 41, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, this $4 a paycheck is not enough, but it is what I can do at the moment. And once we reach our financial goal of $5,025, then we will start adding my minis into these. All right, so I add $2 into our emergency fund every paycheck for the cash part, and then when this reaches 50, I deposit it into our savings account. So we have 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, and 35. Yep, that's right. And I put 37 because I wasn't thinking. I was talking while I was doing that. So there we go. And in the bank, actually, I just deposited something. We got this we got a check in the mail, it was like an old tax or something that we didn't get or haven't claimed or something like that. So we got the check in the mail. So that was $710. So we had $685, and $710 is now $795 in the savings account. So there is that. Okay. We're going to pull $20 out for my husband for his, my thing keeps moving, for his, what am I thinking? Brain work, for his allowance. Okay, and then let's do Christmas savings. Let me get my coloring sheet and the Christmas savings book out. All right, for Christmas savings, we use the 52, I call it the 52-week envelope challenge. I made this tall challenge by myself. It's literally just 52 envelopes, and I put $53 in per paycheck, and at the end, we'll have about $1,300, and that's how we are saving for Christmas this year. So this week we're going to do 36 and 17. Okay. So we'll get 17 out and 36, and we're now about halfway through this, a little bit more than halfway, so that's exciting. So we'll do 20, 35, and 6. Let me double, 20, 35, 6, yep. It'll be really fun to, where's my 30? There it is. It'll be really fun to unstuff these when the time comes. And $17 into that. 10, 15, 16, 17. Perfect. This should be done sometime in November because I like having the money early. All right, now the rest of this should be $350 that we are going to split up into 2 piles for the play and pay. So let's count it first. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 200, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 300, 310, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. And then this is that 25 that was sitting over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. Perfect. All right, so let's put that into 2 piles for the play and pay binder. And if I did all my math correctly, each pile will be the same. If it's $350, it should be $175 each, right? Yay! 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 71, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Perfect. And I'm not going to count that because I know it's the same because each pile got the same amount. Okay, there we have it. This will go in my play and pay binder. And that's it. All right, my friends, I hope that you had a lovely time watching me do my cash stuffing in my budget with me. And I will see you on Thursday with a play and pay binder. Bye. Wait, I forgot. I forgot. I turned in all the money from the jar. And so here's what I got out of it. Got some change because, of course, it didn't come out evenly, which is fine. So we're just going to throw some change in there. Not going to worry about even counting it. But what we use for with our change jar is we use the money to, we're saving it to eventually do some house projects and or build a fence. So we're very slowly saving up for this. But we got 20, 40, 5, 6, and 7. So we got $47 that we're throwing in to the fund. There it is, nice and this is like a card box that you're supposed to put for weddings, but I bought it to house our money that we're saving up for our projects. So I don't know how much is in there. I don't count that. That's just something that sits here and it has kind of helped me dream. All right, now for real, now this time. I hope that you have a really great day. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.